fucking um hello guys, welcome to another stream of Cooler playing video games. Today's video game I'll be playing is Fortnite Save the World. Now, there's a lot of people who are asking and like they don't know how, but like there's this new gun. Alright, there's this event called 14 Days of Summer. You could find this in your quest tab, and then you click on R, your right joystick button to click and access your quest. From there, you scroll down until you see event 14 Days of Summer. After that, you click it, and then there's going to be 14 quests here that you have to do in order for you to get the boom bow. Now, back in season 8 when the boom bow first got or in season 7 when the boom bow, I think it's season 8. Yeah, season 8 when the boom bow first got introduced. The weapon was absolutely fun to use. The weapon, I'm like, dude, I'm trying to sneeze here and it's not coming out. Anyways, the weapon is absolutely fun to use, and so during the in season 9 when they removed the weapon, the boom bow, they announced on the same day they're gonna put it in Save the World. Now when the boom bow finally came out, it fucking shreds. This weapon is like the Save the World boom bow is the same exact thing as the Battle Royale boom bow, and it's so freaking good. It's so OP. It's so fucking amazing, man. Excuse my French. So yeah, you gotta complete all these quests. Now, you can complete all these quests on one day within like maybe 2 or 3 missions. But there's gonna be like probably 2 of these that you're gonna have to do. Yeah, you're gonna have to do party games, and well, maybe like 4 of them. There's a few of them that you're gonna have to do somewhere else. You're gonna have to do like you can do get ready to party, make that a cold drink, batter up, collect pool towels, hit the hoops, collect flamingo lawn ornaments, eliminate miss monsters of any type. Not actually. Summer bummer party decor. Find the fun, light him up. No mo party crashers, beat the heat. All in the same mission. Well, did we forget something? And party games you could complete somewhere else. And then you get your boom bow. Now this weapon I have, since I have 4 accounts. I've been getting it for each account one day after the other. And once I get it on all my accounts, I'm going to change up the perks on it to all be different and stuff, so that they could specialize in certain stuff. I'm starting a mission. I could do this by myself actually. You could actually go to Stonewood to complete it. Stonewood is probably the best place to complete it because it's easy. So one of the quests is to rescue 10 survivors. Now you want to complete that here because it's level 5 and it's going to take 20 minutes to do. Plus it's in the city, and a lot of the challenges are in the city. Now you could use any class to complete it. I'll even show you some methods of how I like exploit the game and save these survivors. It's actually like the way I play the game is a lot different than the other content creators because they're all like going for like the most damage for like their weapons, and they're going for the most suitable method of destroying the husks. But then there's players, us new players, well not me, but you guys, that are like confused about the game mechanics, and you don't know how to play the game, and you don't know what to do. You don't know what to search up, because the game is bad at explaining things to you. Now, the loadout I'll be using, see, this is the ideal farmer loadout if you don't have any materials, I highly suggest not going to every fucking mission to play to use this person. Like, there's gonna be a lot of missions where you're gonna actually have to use someone else to defend the area instead of always mining. This like I'm gonna be using Lynx Cassandra with the team perk Soaring Mantis. Let's see my dailies. I'll be able to complete these dailies in the same mission. But first things first, let me right click to pin these quests. Where is it? Not party games. Alright, so alright. Doing it by myself because it's a lot easier and efficient that way. Like there's going to be like 3 or 4 different types of survivors that you have to save on these rescue survivor missions. But in the higher zones, it's going to get not harder. Well, obviously it's going to get harder because it's the higher zones, but it's going to get more like annoying because there's going to be survivors that you're going to have to save where they're going to be on the floor and you're going to have to find 2 blue glow to revive them. Then there's going to be those ones where their medkit is freaking far away from them. Like that one's isn't here, but it's more easier because you could like do a lot of other stuff.
This zone is about to get clobbered by a monster squall.
So
we've got 20 minutes to evacuate the survivors. Good luck.
Weapon you probably want to be using, like for this account, I forgot to give my this Guardian's Will Sword into this account here. It doesn't really matter actually. Gun you probably want to be using, like this lady here, her commander perk ability. She allows you to soar in the sky for like a little while, and from there you do a lot of damage. So what you probably want to be using as the ninja is the boom bow. This ninja in particular, a boom bow. The boom bow, rockets, grenade launchers, but not any grenade launchers. You want to be using the egg launcher grenade. But then there's gonna be like new players that don't have it because it was part of the spring event. So you want to be using the RPG, the normal one. The normal RPG is really good because it's like normal. The jackal launcher, not so much. Jackal launcher is trash, but a lot of players like using it because it's swag, flexing. But it sucks. It's one of the worst rockets in the game, but it just looks cool. That's why a lot of players like using it. The one thing I hate about doing these missions is that I hate when the objective is inside of a freaking house. So one way to deal with that annoying issue is to, if you're using a soldier or an outlander or a constructor, there's a lot of methods of destroying the building. Where the fuck is the it's not this. Yo, my game is lagging right now because I'm streaming. I hate this. So, like, I don't hate that it's, well, I do hate that it's lagging, but I mostly hate when the objective is inside of the building. There we are. It was on the roof the entire time. Now, this survivor right here
They're attacking me!
is going to get
Survivor
attacked
in
by
danger.
zombies. Now, there's the normal way is to just keep killing them and stuff, but in the higher levels, you don't want to keep killing them. You want to be doing something like this. Because once they destroy this van, then they're going to start hitting the dude, but if other zombies start coming from up here and stuff to try to hit this dude, he's not going to take any damage. Like, in other words, you don't have to waste time here protecting this guy because he's already protected.
Survivor in danger.
With this survivor, you want to deal with these faggots over here.
That's incredible.
Keep up the good work.
Fortnite Save the World reminds me a lot of Star Wars Commander. And there's the player base, the player base and the new units are the only things that remind me of the game, because I used to play Star Wars Commander a lot back then. I had my own clan. I had multiple clans, and we always won games because I always exploit the game. I don't hack it or cheat. A lot of players don't know what I'm trying to say is I made a lot of accounts for the game, and I leveled up all those accounts, and then we participated in war games, not war games, but like tournament battles, and we always win because, you know, everyone's participating. Like all my accounts are in it.
Really? Use some help. Survivor in danger.
Minus one bad guy.
That was amazing. Keep saving lives.
Now with this car here, what you want to do, if you have the slow field, you want to put it on the right here. Oh, slow down the enemies and stuff. This one here is actually really easy to defend. Another way of doing things is when you get there, don't kill none of the zombies out of there, because the first ones are going to be these normal basic ones. If you keep killing them, then they're gonna be spawning huskies that are gonna do a lot of damage to the car.
That's what I'm
See,
talking about.
since I didn't kill those guys, they didn't do a lot of damage.
Weapons! Thank you.
When you go to these lower level missions, you want to get all those terrible traps, because then you can bring them to your SSD, place them down, and then if you need any materials, let's say for example you run out of planks, you just destroy something and then bam, you got your planks back. You get a lot of planks actually.
Haha, ammo!
Ooh, a level 5 chest. Plus, doing it by yourself, you'll be able to get all these chests by yourself, like all these cool chests.
spotted.
To be honest, I'm most likely going. Oh fuck, there was baking on top of that. Anyways, I'm going to continue doing this mission again. Like all I gotta do is really save 6 survivors, but if I like that's only if I don't make it. Usually when that dude throws his bomb here, it usually destroys the chest. I'm surprised it's still standing. Now there's a weapon you could use, like usually when you don't feel like hitting the floor for a long periods of time, there's 2 weapons you could use to pierce through the floor. You could either use the obliterator, but the problem with the obliterator is it's a sniper rifle, and you want to give that to your defenders. However, there's another pistol you could use that's called the Jack's Revenge. This bad boy over here, I made sure of it to get that gun on all of my accounts because it's super good. What you want to do with this is a gun, you want to shoot the floor, and you'll be able to quickly get to the other side of the floor very fast.
Maybe not.
I was getting worried. I know it's a lot to ask. I really can't leave without it. Somewhere nearby.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
Can't. Sorry.
This pistol does miracles when you're doing these rescue the survivor missions, and the survivor is inside of a building, and you just don't want to like keep walking up the stairs to find them and stuff. So what you do is you want to stand underneath on the first floor and continue shooting until they fall down. They won't take any damage, but you won't be able they won't take any damage,
Survivor
but
in danger.
it'll help you get to them faster.
Getting swarmed. No one's gonna believe this.
Can't.
Life saved.
Plus, doing these survivor missions, you get a lot of survivor XP from them, and you can use that to level up your survivors.
Negative.
What's up, Thunder?
Maybe
What's
not.
Gucci? Yo, my hands are sweating like my dude. Damn,
I'll
what
take
the
that.
fuck? That's so awkward.
Nope. Sorry. Can't.
Survivor in danger. There's too many of them. Hans! Please help!
Got one.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you.
Good save.
Finding these basketball courts is a
5 minutes
bitch, honestly. Now there's 5 survivors I gotta save, but since I'm doing this mission again, I only need to save one more. This
Sorry.
building here is an Easter egg building. There's a lot of gnomes in it. You can complete a lot of daily quests in here. I'm not even sure why this
getting
dude is on
worried.
top of this
I know
building.
it's a lot to ask. I really can't leave without it. It's somewhere nearby.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
Now, you always want to be, if you're running against the time, not running against the time, but racing against the time, you want to be using the sledgehammer right here. The sledgehammer has 3 perks, right, that you could put movement speed on, and if you keep upgrading it, you'll go faster and faster.
Maybe not.
God damn it.
Nope.
Another saved life.
I never watched, there's this, the YouTuber that recently passed away. I never seen none, I never actually took the time to watch none of his videos, because they were all, like, reaction videos. But apparently, he's he's real famous and stuff because of his memes. But I don't know, like,
They've got me surrounded. You are the best.
So apparently, that's a new exploit. Apparently, if you want to come back to this guy, what you want to do is you gotta at least kill 3 of the husks.
You
Which is
make
pretty
it.
weird. Now, these rescue survivor missions, if you want to get platinum, you want to explore the
Survivor in
entire
danger.
zone.
Monsters coming!
Like, I have the sword that I need, like, on 3 of my accounts I have the Guardian's Will sword.
Need help!
Here it comes. 30 seconds left.
You are the best.
We're gonna need a bigger base.
The Guardian's Will sword is this sword right here. You can only get that and this sword, the Spectre Blade, from the Frost Knight
Sorry.
event. Well, well, yeah, but from
Maybe
the
not.
Frost Knight event. But it's more like you were like there's gonna be submissions that gave you weapons, and then there's in the item shop there were weapons that you could buy.
I could really? I can't believe it. That was nearly everyone.
Now this is
Survivor
most
in
likely
danger.
going to take an hour and 30 minutes to complete. See, I got 1 quest here, 2 quests, 3 quests, 4 quests. Actually, 4 quests. There, I got 4 quests done in 1 mission. Now you just keep doing the same mission. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 missions left to do. That was easy. That was stupid easy. That was so freaking easy that anyone could do it. But the thing is, nobody reads. Everyone always skips the tutorial. When before the update, the big Hero Rework system, everyone knew what to do because all they had to do was go through the tutorial. But Epic Games removed it because it was annoying for other players. Like, doing that with my other 2 accounts was hella annoying too. Alright, so I have this sword in here. I'm gonna put inside here in my backpack. They're power level 34. So, like, another important tip is that if you have a weapon that's in high power level, like, all your weapons are going to shred the zombies in Stonewood as long as you get them to power level 34. You don't. The max is in Stonewood is 34, and the max in Plankerton is 58. You don't need to get your weapons above all of that to, like, you know, do anything, because then you'll be overpowered and stuff, and that's not fun, being overpowered in missions. Now, the Guardian's Will Sword has its special attack is the leaping ability. It's the same exact sword. Well, it's not the same exact sword. It has the same exact ability for, like, the Infinity Sword from Battle Royale, where you could leap. I use this sword a lot on my other account because you could add in 2 attack speeds on it, and when I put that as my dinosaur hero, Paleo Luna, I shred. Oh shit. Also for these like any like, there's 9 gadgets in the game. There's supply drops, slow fields, teleporters, adrenaline rush, airstrike, banner, the stationary hover turret, and actually there's 8 gadgets. I thought there was 9. There should be 9. So all of these, you know, they're good and stuff. Most new players, they always go with a hover turret and adrenaline rush, but the other abilities are actually really good and useful too. Like when you're doing like storm shield defense missions or like war games, and you're like you don't have to like shoot anything. You want to carry a supply drop and a teleporter with you, so you could quickly get from one place to another, and you could always get resources. For me, my personal loadout is slow field and banner. I'm the support because none of my teammates never use them. And I really hate that, like, even in build battles, I hate build battles because they're, like, annoying. All the players I play with, they always never carry any of those useful abilities. They're always carrying 4 guns and shield all the freaking time. And I hate that's the noob. That's a very noob loadout. What I do when I play Battle Royale, I always carry like it depends on the situation. I carry the storm flip. Carry like 1 storm flip or 2 storm flips, like a decent gun, grenades, some, like, depends actually. It's usually 1 or 2 weapons I carry. During season 8 and the beginning of season 9. I always went for the boombo when it's solid gold because the boombo is an amazing weapon.
This zone is about to get clobbered
and now
by
since you can get it here,
squall.
it's even more of an amazing
We've got 20
weapon
minutes
because
to
of
evacuate
the
the
new
survivors.
system in the
Good
game.
luck.
Husk spotted. -1 bad guy.
This one here is since it's power level 34, you only have access to the first 2 perks, which is armor and crit damage. If you get to power level 58, you'll be able to get all 5 perks, but you won't be able to use the 6th perk. Once you get up to 82, you'll be able to use the 6th perk. And 106 and 130 just makes the sword more stronger.
Nope. Maybe not.
I was getting worried. I know it's a lot to ask.
If you don't have the Jack's reloading
really
pistol
can't
or
leave
the
without it.
obliterator sniper rifle,
It's somewhere
if you're playing as a
nearby.
constructor, you could just
Check
charge
your map
into
for the
the
location
wall
of the
and you'll
medkit.
just destroy it instantly.
Negative.
When you go to, like, if you see a gnome, you always want to hit it because they give you active power cells. And a lot of players, they even older players, they don't know that active power cells are extremely rare to get. That's why a lot of players have a little bit of them. If you're constantly building weapons, you want to have as much of them as possible. See what I mean? I got like 2 of them.
Nope. Maybe not.
Survivor in danger.
Got him.
Smoke screens back then, during Frostnight event, they did damage to the zombies, but
Sorry.
back then the game had a lot, like,
Survivor in danger.
I recorded a lot of videos when during Frostnight because that shit was fun, but a lot of players didn't like playing it for some reason because they just wanted to get the reward and leave. There's even some content creators that wanted to just get the reward and leave. Like, one of them is my favorite one, is Corey X.
Can't.
He just wanted to get the
Maybe not.
the weapon and leave, but the players that he was playing with
Sorry.
wanted to play more with him, and
Negative.
he didn't want to play more with him. Like, there was a video he made
Those
where
guys are not cute.
he was going to include them in his YouTube video if he got the weapon, but the players that were playing with him wanted to play more with him because, you know, he's a
Ammo.
content creator, he's popular,
Nope.
so he didn't put their names in the video.
Please help!
Survivor in danger.
Sorry.
Here they come!
Alright, so notice how all these zombies are still hitting this car. As long as you don't do damage. As long as you don't kill none of them, they're just going to continue hitting the car with a little bit of hits. As long as you don't kill none of them, a bigger one won't show up.
Next it.
See? A big one.
They've got me surrounded.
Another thing to keep in account.
Good job.
Keep up the good work.
When the survivor is taking damage,
Negative.
you could use your adrenaline rush to heal them.
Can't. Maybe not. Can't. Nope. Sorry.
Ooh, bacon.
Negative. Can't.
I don't want to die!
Survivor in danger.
More enemies incoming! Watch out!
when the YouTuber Eticut committed suicide, like the thing is, when he was alive, I never watched his videos because I thought he was just another reactionist video person. But apparently. So when he died, the YouTube blocked all his videos, and I'm just like,
I'm under attack! Need help!
Take that!
Oh man, we need
Saving
more
lives.
people like you.
Nope. Maybe not. Sorry.
Doing these missions has a hella annoying because they're eliminate and collect missions, and the thing is, that is like the norm in Fortnite Save the World. It's normal, but it gets really competitive at times and annoying.
Maybe not.
Fucking fireworks.
Negative. Nope.
Yeah, I could help you. That shit's easy. That shit is so easy.
Can't.
The thing is, I'm gonna help you once it reaches
Sorry.
the hour and 30-minute mark. So it won't be right now.
Negative. Nope.
But you could always join in if you want
Maybe not.
and help and just, you know, just get
Sorry.
your Limbo mission over and done with. Oh, there's fridge.
Nope.
Fucking, I was about to shoot the floor again.
Negative.
Back in Fortnitemares appeared twice in the game, but last year in October when the
Can't.
Fortnitemares came out,
Maybe
there were
not.
like there was a lot of eliminate and collect missions, and they were like a lot of players and content creators were hella mad with Epic because of doing this. And so there was times where
Negative.
you have to find stuff in a freaking castle, and the
Sorry.
castle is so freaking big, and like a lot of players were annoyed with this. Like I was even annoyed with it. So there's been times where players, like, in order for them to get their objective, they'll destroy the entire castle.
Nope.
And then there's some players who are like, "Why did you destroy the castle? My objective was in there." And like it was a whole big ball of annoying. Like I even destroyed the castle too. And that shit was mad annoying. That shit was actually stupid annoying. These things right here, they give you a lot of brick and rough ore. See, I got 80 brick
Get away
and
from
10
me,
rough ore.
husks.
You also want to always search these containers, because they always give you traps or something useful.
Maybe not.
Survivor in danger.
Hey, help me out! Help, I'm under attack! I was getting worried.
Oh,
I
this
know
is
it's
so
a lot to
freaking
ask.
boring.
I really
Can't.
can't leave
I'm gonna do
without
war
it.
games after this.
Sorry.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
If you get all your objectives done, like not objectives, but like, you know, side missions and stuff, and you don't complete the mission, you're gonna have to do that all over again in the next mission.
Maybe not. Negative.
I was getting worried. I know it's a lot to ask. I really can't live without it.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
Damn it! Where the fuck? This is exactly why I hate doing these. Like a lot of people always try passing these dudes because you gotta search in a circle, and they're fucking the medkits right here.
Hey, help me out!
Nope.
Need help!
-1 bad guy.
That's incredible.
Maybe not.
Another
I
one.
hate these like thing is the medkit survivors will always look like that, but I hate how when there's survivors that are that look like that and they're running
Sorry.
away. Like those medkit survivors and the ones where you gotta put the blue glow inside of, they'll always stay alive
Negative.
no matter what, which is really ironic.
Thank you.
Life saved.
Fucking shit, what the fuck? Yo, I see it. I saw it.
Five minutes left. Good save.
Nope. Pesky fella's incoming.
Another saved life.
Got him.
Alright, good. We got 6 survivors. I don't need to rescue anymore, so I'm going to continue with my objective. Let's see. That's what objectives I have actually. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 more missions completed. So we got party games, eliminate miss monsters. This one here, summer. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3 more to go. All right, so we did all my dailies. Dailies. Okay, I got another fire truck. See, it took us 2 minutes to complete all of that, and the other quests you could just complete in war games. You gotta do 2 war
Survivor in
games. And
danger.
both war games are gonna take 14 minutes, but it varies because of the time cards.
They're attacking. Please help. No one's gonna believe. Aw, you make it look easy.
Fucking fire truck, where are you?
2 minutes before I have to pull you out.
Ooh, another fucking save.
Sorry. Maybe not.
Ooh, yay! I got the fire truck. Oh man. The thing with Stonewood is, when you're a higher power level, you don't really have to like mind getting hit by zombies because they're gonna, especially in Stonewood, they're weak and they're not gonna do any damage. They're gonna do a lot of damage to your shield, but once they get to your health, it's gonna be like nothing. Plus, if you have there's this hair you want to have that has medicinal fumes in it. It's she's part of the Christmas event. The smoke bomb will heal allies for 10 base health per second, and so since it does a lot of damage, you just throw that down, and your health just gets regenerated like that. So you see that? Magic.
Survivor in danger.
Incoming!
Here it comes. 30 seconds left.
Ugh. This is so exhausting, this mission. I really feel like playing some tennis right now. Oh fuck, I forgot to get that survivor over there. Oh well.
I can't believe it. That was nearly everyone.
That's incredible.
Game bar. Video game bar. Video game bar. Okay, look, so we got a lot of money in the bank right here. We got a lot of paychecks, bro. We got Tower Off, which all these missions will give you tickets, and some of them will give you like weapons. And so you want to use these tickets up next week on, which is why there's a lot of players who are like who are AFK grinding because they read the patch notes. All right, so look, and we got only 3 left to do. Right here, we got eliminate each of the different Miss Monsters, and this one here is complete 2 war game missions. And we get the bow, you know, we get the bow. Now, Stonewood, like low-level Stonewood for war games is really easy because all the husks are like easy to kill. But you want to be doing your missions in your war game missions in Plankerton. Yeah, you can do it in Stonewood, but you want to do it in Plankerton. Why Plankerton and not Stonewood and Twin Peaks and Canny Valley is because Plankerton is it's stupid easy to defend. Because like there's more players in Plankerton, and so you don't have to always have to like worry about, you know, players not joining you and stuff. The players in Stonewood are always going to want to trade and stuff. Twin Peaks and Canny Valley, like you could do it in them if you have like friends with you, or You could actually do it in all of them if you have a low level player with you. If you're like power level 130, you want to always have a player that's like one player that's like lower than the other ones. Okay, let's see war games daily. Plankerton is torn apart with rolling fog. Easy. You want to play as a ninja in that. Stonewood is invasion with Husk Storm. I'm gonna be doing that too. The other ones I can't do, so I don't remember how my base looks like in for this account there.
We're ready to expand again.
Alright, so there's this tree right here that I never destroy
Expand shield from the storm
because
shield
it just
console.
looks cool. So I just leave it there, and I never give anyone edits because I don't want them to destroy that tree. The entire area of right here in this base, Plankerton's, is destroyed, but that tree, it's even well defended too. Fuck! I made my party private. One second, I'm gonna have to leave. Do. When you're doing torn apart, you want to be having constructors, either constructors, outlanders, or ninjas. Not soldiers. Soldiers will die all the freaking time in that. With constructors could put their base down somewhere and they'll heal the structures. With outlanders, when they get sucked up by the storm, they could land safely just by shifting and stuff. And with ninjas, they're okay, you know. With rolling fog, there's sniper rifle. There's a gun you want to be
We're
using.
ready to expand again.
It's called the neon sniper
When you're
rifle.
ready to
I
start
think
the
I have
fight,
it here somewhere.
select expand shield from the storm shield console.
I don't have it over here. Must be my storage. Let me check my storage. Storage. No, I don't have it. Whatever.
Build it up.
Daily war games. Wait for others.
Welcome to War Games, soldier. I do not understand half of these dials and monitors.
I made this
but it
little
seems like you've got some
defense
strange
right
stuff
here.
coming
This
your
is
way.
for the asteroids.
Not sure this simulation cleared health or safety regulations. Don't eat anything while you're in there.
Maybe not.
How do you feel about low
Apparently,
visibility?
the glitch with your
Because I
weapons
can't
getting
get it turned
disappeared
off.
all the freaking time. There's a workaround that where you have to, like, 1 minute before the mission ends, you want to place your defender down. You want to remove your defender.
Whoa! Negative.
Swag! 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 I have swag, guys, yeah! It's like, haha, I have a weapon you don't have! You want it? Psych! See, this guy right here, he's playing as a soldier. He's a default.
Bullet, swords, and grenades.
He's gonna die all the freaking time. You don't wanna. Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, great! You brought a friend. You can grant building and harvesting permissions to visitors using the Storm Shield console menu.
Alright, good. We have I think we have two elementers with us. There's this other visual bug where it's like it shows you what class they are, but once you go to them, they're not the class that they select. The thing with rolling fog is you want to have defenders because they'll always shoot at the zombies no matter what. And then there's that fucking tornado.
I would stay away from that twister if I were you, soldier. Nasty business.
Gotta kill all the mist monsters. These guys are power level 34.
Okay, those guys are not cute.
Now the racking, this gun here, I love this. This gun, a lot of players use the Hydra, but honestly, yeah, the Hydra's a good weapon, but it's freaking annoying because of the noise it makes. This gun here, the racking, it's a really good gun. It uses shotgun shells, and I like the noise it makes.
That's why you want to stay away from tornadoes, rookie.
As long as I don't die, I'll be okay.
Nope.
once you get to Canyon Valley, there's only 2 missions that you're gonna get like survivors and a lot of survivor XP. One's called Joel's Pub, and the other one's called Patriots. Joel's Pub is only found in, it says here, it's found in 2 occasions. In a 40+ zone found in city zones. Well, it says, become a regular at Joel's Pub by visiting it on 2 occasions. You just gotta visit 2 occasions. However, ever since they added the ghost town, you can now visit the ghost town and Joel's Pub there. But not a lot of players know that because they're not like me. Well, they just don't check the fucking patch notes. There's a lot of players that are like, I don't use purple weapons, but apparently you should start doing it because this is why. This is called the Fountain. This is the only pistol that has a special ability here where it chains headshots. Not a lot of players know that.
Thanks for the save.
Shorten that wait timer, then get some time cheats on the double.
I'm under attack!
Get away from me, husks.
Can't see shit, and I'm glad. Yo, this is actually really fun. When you're playing on PC, there's a way to go to remove the fog.
Negative.
But honestly, it's not really fun.
Nope.
Love the smell of fresh time cheat.
Sorry.
Damn it. Tornado is coming into the base.
They've got me surrounded.
Man, the tornado must be a boy then, I guess.
Can't.
Then keep your little peepers peeled for time cheats. That's wave 1 down. Just 1 more defense point to go.
Sure.
Maybe not.
Stand and fight!
Sorry.
So, another key tip here. When you're building your amplifiers, your bases, you see these little squares right here, these little areas. You want to put defender pads there at all costs, because just in case, like, zombies come in, and the survivor you want to be putting in there is a shotgun defender.
Negative.
Stormfighter down! Correct this, soldier!
Whoa! Can't. Maybe not. Negative. Sorry.
Evil Batman.
No. Got one.
Once I get the bow on this account,
Negative.
I'm making that bow a Miss Monster Destroyer. I'm gonna be putting 2 perks of I'm gonna change 2 perks out with Miss Monster damage, and then I'm gonna make it fire damage.
Sorry.
Actually, no, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it energy, and then replace the one on my account with
Hostage
fire.
spotted.
Because usually, sometimes, like, smashers are usually always, no, actually, fuck, no, actually, I'm gonna leave it as physical, because, like, usually, a lot of the Miss Monsters they don't have elements. The only ones that do are smashers. But then again, it has mini bosses.
Sorry. Nope. Sorry.
Fuck, that shit destroyed my defender pads.
We do not give up on our teammates! Get them on their feet!
Negative. Maybe not. Can't. No.
My trees. That is okay. That's good.
Sorry.
You could key tip right here. You could shoot the bombs, but you want to be using a shotgun instead. Because shotguns.
Enough celebrating. Drop and give me 20. I'm just kidding. Just make it 10.
Oh my butt. Alright, so there's one more. I gotta do this one more freaking time. But luckily, I'll be able to see what I'm shooting at. I remember, I gave the 2 weapons and a sniper to my 3 defenders. Let's see if I still have my 3 weapons. I'll most likely still have my weapons. But see, that's 1 right here. Summer Bummer. All the weapons they're gonna give you are gonna be like freaking epic variant. The petita, rulupata, rulupatitita, rulupatitao. Okay, look, I gave the dude this weapon, I got it back. I gave dude my grave digger, I've got it back. Yeah, good, I got all my weapons back. Yeah, that's someone told me about that tip. Alright, so look, we gotta just do this one more time and bam, we get the boom bow. We gotta do it in Stonewood. So yeah, so look, this daily here is invasion with Husk Swarm. Now, invasion, an alien ship, a UFO is going to come. You want to destroy that UFO, but there's only a few weapons that are suitable to destroy it, like an obliterator, a ghost pistol, and the constructor's turret. These 3 weapons are extremely useful. And then there's Husk Swarm, a bunch of high power level, normal basic zombies. Husks are going to walk to your fort endlessly. Now, constructors are the ones you want to be playing as the most for these ones. You can't be playing as the same class thinking that I'm a soldier, man, I do a lot of damage, I got this. No. So the constructor I'll be using is Frozen Castle, Ice King, with recycling. Actually, it's not recycling because I don't want my resources stolen from pipe pull. Actually, let's use Splat. We can't use. I think we can. No, we can't. I guess we could use this. Old dinosaur. No, no dinosaur. Shake it off. No, shake it off. Bio energy. No bio energy. Recycling it is. Teleporter and supply drop. Remember that. Unspoken.
We're ready to expand again. When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console.
I had to sell some cheese, my guy. Alright, so yeah, this is my stupid base. I'm gonna upgrade these walls real quick.
I'm afraid not. Shan't.
Since I'm
That
unboxing
is
the
impossible.
construct their ability.
Incorrect.
Now, when you're upgrading stuff in your Storm Shield, you do not want to have your pickaxe out at all costs, because if you were to get it out, you would, and like you put your controller down for a little bit, and then you pick it up, you're gonna accidentally do one of these, and it's gonna destroy freaking 4 of your floor pads all at once, and that shit's annoying, honestly.
No. Shan't. I'm afraid not.
A lot of players are getting a lot of tickets because what they're doing, they're doing the war games called Huststorm with Denied. Denied doesn't do anything to your structures, but they could insta kill
Incorrect.
other players. And then Huststorm are just, you know, basic zombies, easily killed. However, this one here is with Invasion. Invasion is fun, actually. I like it. There's others that I don't like doing, like Hex and Whitehead games. That shit's a
I'm
nightmare.
afraid not. No.
But I hate mostly head games more because head game is just you can't kill them.
No.
God fucking damn it.
I'm afraid not.
Alright, so let me show you a little trick with these floor launchers. So when you're not running and you're going to them, they're going to bounce you up at least 2 tiles high. But if you're running to them and then you jump as you right as soon as you press got on the pad, you jump right like super high. Okay, like normal jump, you can't make it. But jumping while on the launch pad, you make it on top. Pro tip: nobody uses these. Like I use these, but nobody, like non-content creators, use these. Instead, what they do is they just build towards it. Like there's this build here where you just jump and stuff. You want to use that actually more because it wastes less building space.
That is impossible.
But if the thing is like super high in the sky, you want to use that instead.
I'm afraid not.
The way of like doing this, you don't always have to keep editing it. What you could do is edit, and you just continue. You know. There's gonna be some zombies that are gonna walk towards here, and that shit gets annoying when they just destroy it and make another path.
Shan't.
I don't have any floor launchers, so I'm gonna have to use these bad boys.
Incorrect.
Now these things are gonna fire straight, so you want to have maybe something to like, reflect that shit to go down and hit the zombies on the floor. This account doesn't have much traps, which is why I always go on my other account to deliver some traps. I was gonna put floor launchers, and I think I could put, yeah, I could put some wooden floor sports. Alright, upgrade these last walls.
No.
Yeah, I'm ready. On this side.
Incorrect.
Welcome to War Games, soldier! I do not understand half of these dials and monitors, but it seems like you've got some strange stuff coming your way.
Your trap tunnels!
All right,
Your traps,
which one of
there's
you jokesters
propane
likes
tanks in
aliens?
your trap tunnels!
Answer me.
And I'm like, stay away from the fucking tunnels then,
All
dog.
those basic huts
Jeez.
just got a little bit buffer.
You know, there's been times that I've
Nasty
played
business.
Stonewood Endurance with some Facebook people, and these guys, like, you don't always have to clear the freaking trap tunnels, man. Like, they'll only cause damage if you're near them. I was doing a endurance mission with one of my friends, and we were hitting the propane tanks in the teleporter, and I was recording the entire thing. That was for 2 minutes. That shit was funny. You know, I'm thinking about making a Discord for this game.
Let's riot! Everybody dance! I said everybody dance!
It's like when I switch my fucking weapons, he's like, "Holy shit, he has the good guns, man!" Like this player right here, he's playing as this. Like the thing is, this guy character here is specializes in shotgun damage, and this guy is using a sniper rifle.
Watch and learn, husks.
Oh, great! You brought a friend. You can grant building and harvesting permissions to visitors using the Storm Shield console menu.
Yo, I'm not gonna take your garbage. That shit's a siege breaker.
Shan't. I'm afraid not.
Everybody
Let's
dance.
see. Do I have a
I
ability?
said everybody dance.
Here's the thing about teleporters. These ones are level 1. Once you get them to level 6, they do a lot of stuff faster.
Watch your step.
You shall fall like ice.
If you want to shorten that wave timer, then get some time cheats on the double.
Oh, fucking shit.
Alien attack. This is not a drill.
No, don't destroy my base. Nigga, that shit does damage, but not a lot. So what these UFOs do, they'll go to some one your defensive and just destroy it. They'll spawn a boss, a zapper, this faggot here, and he's not going down that yet.
Want to shorten the simulation timer? Then keep your little peepers peeled for time cheats.
Ready for action.
When you have defenders, you can mark the enemy that you're going to concentrate on by holding down the right analog button. Really helps with it. Damn it, it's too far away.
That is impossible.
They're not doing a lot of damage. I think that's good. I'm gonna just the UFO.
A member of your team needs aid, Rook.
Oh, that's not so bad. Oh, fucking shit. Never mind. No.
We do not give up on our teammates. Get them on their feet.
Incorrect.
Love the smell of fresh time cheat.
I'm afraid not.
Stormfighter down. Correct this.
Fucking,
soldier.
why are all my teammates dead?
Time. That is impossible.
Yo, I'm guessing this guy is the mini boss. Fucking another.
We do not give up on our teammates. Get them on their feet.
Alright, so another pro tip: if you're doing these missions with this thing in the sky, you want to have the commander.
They're not.
This dude in your support slot that increases your ammo.
Soldier, get your teammate back on his, her, or
Ghost
their
pistol
feet.
is this gun is really good.
Are you all prepared? A horrible husk arrives. Shan't.
We do not give up on our teammates. Get them on their feet.
Incorrect.
Stormfighter down. Correct this, soldier.
Possible.
Move, move, move. Defense point is moving to one of your amplifiers.
I'm afraid not. No. That is it. Shan't.
Fucking shit. Well, at least that's reassuring.
Your teammate
Thank God I
back
don't
on
have
his, her,
Well, I
or
do
their
have
feet.
traps here, but they're in place.
Shan't.
Defender.
Stormfighter down. Correct this, soldier.
Stand and fight. Husk spotted.
That is impossible.
I'm under attack.
Hey, Storm, guess who's not dead?
I'm afraid not.
Fucking guy.
They've got me surrounded.
I missed. Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck, I forgot. My face.
Man, that hurt. All right, back in action.
A member of your team needs aid, Rook.
Chill out.
I'm under attack.
So yeah, these candies, they'll heal you a lot.
I'm afraid not.
A little help here.
Thanks for the save.
Here you go.
Moving on fast.
That is impossible.
I'm down. Help!
guy. Honestly, man. They made it hella difficult for the.
I'm under attack.
That was my only.
Little help here. You're the best.
There's only 30 seconds. Fucking survive.
Stormfighter down. Correct this, soldier.
Let's get out of here.
We do not give up on our teammates. Get them on their feet. Ha! Exactly like I would have done it. Congrats, soldier.
No. No. Can I get permissions? No, my dude. They didn't even damage nothing, my guy. And you're just wasting materials. Alright, so this is the last. That's the last mission that you have to do. This is all gonna take 2 hours, more or less, to get the boombo, the boombo, the boombo. Yo, I hope I still have my weapons, Mike. I hope I still have that sword that I gave that melee defender, because I removed them, I think, 15 seconds before it ended. Someone told me that you gotta remove them a minute or 45 seconds before. Alright, take a bow. I got my boom bow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is my third account where I got my boom bow, and I got an ass ton of gold and schematics. Let's see how much stuff we got. We got 7,000 tickets and 1,000 gold. Alright, so the one dude you want to get in the item store here is Old Glory AC. He's extremely useful. You only have like an hour and 40 minutes to get him, which sucks. His commander ability is spending a charged fragment reduces Teddy and Shock Tower cooldowns by an additional 10%. This guy is like, having him with charge fragments, whatever, is like they're really overpowered. You know, I won't be able to get this guy on this account because I'm not going to try, but I have him on my other 2 accounts. Alright, this is the boom bow right here. Best damn weapon in the game. And it's the best damn weapon in the game. This and the Jack's Revenge pistol, best boys. Alright, so look, you could change this to critical rating. You could change this. Well, this is already critical rating. Over here, critical rating, and over here, critical rating. That's 4 critical ratings. This means that if you're playing as Sub-Zero Zenith, it's gonna increase the chances of your critical hits. Now, for I think I have him on this account. Yeah, I do. All right, so look, this guy's ability is Sniper Critical Hits. Freeze enemies for 1.6 seconds and applies water affliction, dealing 21 damage. Critical hits. Critical hits. This is critical. It says critical hits. It doesn't say critical damage. It says critical hits. Now, we go back to the boom bow. If I could find the damn boom bow. Did I favor? No, I didn't favorite it. All right, so we go back here, and it says critical rate. Critical rate is critical hit chance. That if you increase that, you're going to be freezing enemies more often. Now, when these content creators do, well, everyone except Tori X, when they do weapon reviews, they always use the same damn perks, bro. They always use 2 crit damages and 2 crit ratings, or like a reload speed, like. It's not. I mean, it's good. You'll do a lot of damage, but it's not the best. Like, if you're only going to be using the weapon for a specific character, and that specific character you want to be freezing all the fucking time, you want to be using like this. So, as I said, I'll be making this Mist Monster. Fuck, I don't have enough gold. Actually, I do have enough gold. Mist Monster. Physical, leave it. Over here, these two, I'm gonna be putting this as crit rating, and I'm gonna be putting this as impact. No, actually, that's crit rating too. Impact. Impact is good. I'm gonna be putting that on my other weapon. Impact. See, there's this rocket launcher you get from the Frost Knight event that's called Santa's Little Helper. If you scroll down, it says explosive weapon. Winter launches explosive presents that damage and knock back groups of enemies. This weapon has very high impact damage. See, it has 14,000 on the bottom. If you go to a different rocket launcher, per se, if I have a different rocket launcher, yeah, different rocket launcher. This impact is half of that. I mean, it could be because it's power level 58. And this is power level 82, but let me compare the two. Let me craft both of them, actually. You gotta go to, not store it, you gotta go to pack, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna be crafting this at 58, and I'm gonna be crafting that other weapon at 50 as well. Alright, so backpack. Alright, so over here it says these rockets are both 58. So like this one here is 9,000 and this one here is 7,000. This one here does more than that. And it's supposed to do more than that. If you click on the weapon schematic for the Santa's Little Helper, I think there was something that said impact. Yeah, impact. You could change the reload speed to impact. What impact does, it knocks back the freaking enemy. And I think it cost. I'm not sure yet, but I know for sure it knocks back the enemy. But I think it also widens the radius of the shot. But I could be wrong. All right, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.